living with my parents in New York City. I'm 31 and I'm broke, it ain't pretty. I need a girl to set me free from my crazy family. I gotta get up out of the basement. I gotta get you into my heart. I'm taking a chance to find a romance out of the basement into my heart.
Dana isn't here.
Yeah, no.
She's fucking crazy. Like, I'm sorry, I'm sick of the fucking ghetto shit.
I'm really tired today after all of the emotion with Dana. She turned a little crazy. So I could barely breathe and catch my breath. I was really hurt. And honestly, a lot of the girls I know felt the same way.
She was on the phone with her mom. She said, oh, my mom says if I don't beat that bitch's ass, then she's gonna come down here and beat my ass.
She's on a fucking date with Frank right now.
Really, seriously, knock the fucking bitch out. Smack her in the fucking face. I've got no explanation for you, bitch. And you need to punch her in the fucking face.
And I was like, your mom
Like,
would
she
do
was-
that?
like, she was, like,
dead
serious.
Yeah, and I was just like,
You know, if Dana continues on this course of being angry and crazy, everyone in the house is gonna have to defend themselves.
Ladies, could everybody please come down? It's time for a challenge. Have a seat in the living room, ladies.
Yes, sir. I made my point to set my alarm bright and early. 2 p.m. start. I am that excited for today's challenge. Hello, ladies.
Hi.
You all look beautiful today.
Thank you.
Down to 6 of you, and things are starting to get really serious. Now, as everyone knows, it's my dream to become a professional musician. But I'm a practical guy. I know I need something to fall back on. I need a woman that's gonna support me as my career explodes. So it's thought it'd be a good idea to have the girls show me what they think our future holds for us within the next 10 years. Today, you ladies are gonna be writing a screenplay.
A screen?
That I've titled Life After the Basement. It has to be within a period of 10 years in the future where you think you and I will be. What kind of car we'll be driving, what kind of house we'll be living in, what kind of children we're gonna have. I want you girls to paint a crystal clear picture of what our life is gonna be like.
I haven't even thought about what our life would be like together in the future. I'm still trying to get a date so I can get to know him now.
Ladies, you're only gonna have 2 hours to write your screenplay. And your stage is the family room, right here, and the kitchen. And each screenplay will star me coming in through the door, and you ladies ultimately are writing the dialogue for this. You could use anything in my mom's house for props. It could be the chairs, it could be dishes, it could be whatever. I'm basing this on your writing, your performance, and your overall vision of our life together. And the winner is gonna win a one-on-one date with me outside of the house. All right, ladies, good luck.
Thank you.
This is going to be very, very, very interesting. I'm definitely not used to writing plays or writing at all, so this is going to be new to me.
Everyone's is gonna be different. It's gonna be so fun.
I know, I cannot wait.
It's gonna be so funny.
I can't wait.
But seriously, I need all of you guys, and we're all going to be like sitting at dinner. I'll be like, earmuff. They all have to do it.
Writing this play seemed very hard for me because I don't write ever. So, you know, I have a lot of parts for other people, so I'm hoping that they can pull through for me.
Yo, do you think his parents are gonna watch these?
I don't know.
Mine is turning into a porno.
I think it's definitely easier for me to write my play from a sexual point of view because we have more of a physical connection at this point.
Frank and Kathy make out. Frank and Kathy go to the bedroom.
Wow, ours is so different.
Writing the play is really easy to me. I have so many ideas, I have so much I want to say, and I can't wait to put it on paper.
Let's see.
I'm really nervous about this because I'm definitely not a writer. I have math skills, not writing skills.
I really am a lucky woman, and I'm a lucky man.
All right, ladies. Welcome to Life After the Basement Theater. First up, Kathy.
Come on, Kathy.
The part that I am most worried about is the fact that everything I have so far is a little bit on the sexual side, and I feel it might be weird for his parents to watch. Hi, sweetie. How was work today?
That's more like it.
Are you hungry? I made chicken parmesan.
I'll skip dinner and just go for dessert instead.
Sounds sweet to me.
I wouldn't be surprised if Kathy slept with Frank. All she ever does is talk about sex, and she's just gross.
Frank, you're the greatest lover ever.
Is there a rating on this or what?
Kathy's script is actually pretty hot.
You got to go underneath the blankets and spoon for a bit.
I'm gonna go make some coffee. Want some?
Yeah, I want some of you first, though.
What more can a man ask for? Frankly, it's getting me pretty worked up.
This is turning into a Cinemax show. Kathy's play is all about the bedroom. And I start thinking about it. You know what? She's always in the basement with my son. Her play is all about the bedroom. Is this girl in heat? Tell her to go find a fire hydrant and cool off, all right?
Well, right now there's something I can use your help with.
Sit on my face.
What did you say? What did he say?
What did he say?
What does that say?
What did he say?
Oh my God, I want to finish this as fast as possible.
I said this is a race.
Okay, unseen, yay.
This is erase my ass. You didn't say that. What's really going on down in that basement in my house? I don't want any hanky-panky in my house. Go to a hotel. You're disgusting.
All right, next up, Melissa.
My scene is very traditional, very suburban, and I'm throwing, you know, some comedy in there.
Hi, honey, I'm home.
Hi, babe, I missed you. How was work today?
I missed you, too. It was good.
Today, I got a call from Principal Donahue telling me that Junior pulled Stanley's underwear over his head and kicked him down the slide on the playground today.
Kids, stop it!
Sounds a lot like Frankie.
Stanley picked his nose and wiped boogers on my sad face, and I had to do something that was really big and gross.
I don't care. This is the third time this month the Principal Donahue has called your mother about your bad behavior. I'm not gonna tolerate it.
Shut up!
All right, that's enough.
Melissa's was a disaster of everything a man doesn't want in his life. I mean, the kids are like not well behaved. It just looks like a nightmare.
Why are the kids taking over, dear?
They're misbehaving.
Kids, stop it!
Melissa's play kind of made it look like if Frank married her, he'd be stuck in Minnesota with kids screaming and running all around.
So, how was work today?
I got mad at the director today because he was 2 hours late and I had to sit in my hot, sticky dressing room waiting for that bastard.
Earbuds, Frank.
Melissa's play was horrible. You think I want my son to be white trash, living in a trailer park? No way. No way, Jose.
Kids, you can leave your room now. I'm cleaning now.
She's got me yelling at the kids and cursing at them. I gotta be honest, that's not the kind of future I want to have.
Earmuffs! Frank, jeez. I did a great job on my plate. I made it look like our life is gonna be fabulous. So I'm really excited and scene. And I'm hopefully gonna win this challenge because I need a one-on-one date, definitely.
Okay. 4 kids, huh?
Next up, Felicia.
Our challenge today is to write a little skit about where I see myself with Frank in 10 years. And I'm a little nervous because I don't know how to write, but I'm just gonna make sure I include key points. As long as I get those points across, I'll be pretty happy. I just hope I can put it all together.
Hi, honey, I'm home. So how was your day?
My day was good. While the kids were at preschool, I took care of all the bills and even went over the budget for your upcoming tour.
Felicia's play is cold and boring, just like her.
I was even able to cut costs in some areas. I know how much you love money. I really am a lucky woman.
And I'm a lucky man. So Felicia's future for her and I, dream come true. But, you know, she's a little bit too perfect. I don't know how Felicia's gonna do all this because I have yet to meet a woman that could do this all. Next up, Carrie.
I'm hoping that Frank will like my play because some of the other girls are really going overboard with it, and I'm trying to keep it as real as possible. Okay, Kathy, I gotta go. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hi, baby. I missed you so much.
I'm just glad your tour is over and I get to see your handsome face every morning.
Carrie is like super good. She seems really natural up there. It doesn't even seem that like they're reading from a script. It seems like it's coming like right from their heart.
Where are the boys?
They're at your parents' house. I thought, you know, we could have the night to ourselves. Well, not totally to ourselves. I think it might be a girl this time.
Is that a cigarette? Frank, I thought you quit.
Good job. You tell him not to smoke. Carrie chose in her play to have Frank quit smoking. I've been trying to get him to quit smoking for years, but you know what? He doesn't listen to me.
When I first met you, you were still living in your parents' basement. Now we're living in a beautiful home with a beautiful family, and you have your dream job, being an entertainer. Are you happy?
Baby, I couldn't be any happier.
Oh, it's almost 7:30. We better get going. Your mom will kill me if we're late. Thank you. See you.
I think I did a pretty good job.
All right, up next, Dana.
My play may be a little bit more detailed than the other girls. I have a lot of feelings about what our future holds, and I want him to know exactly how it's going to be.
Hi, honey, I'm home. I had such a stressful day at work, and the only thought that made me feel better the whole day is me thinking, what an amazing husband I have. You're amazing. No wonder you're the best musician in the whole wide world.
Dana is kind of a one-note girl, and her play kind of reflects that. It's kind of like the same thing over and over and over again.
You're also the world's greatest dad.
Well, even though I'm rich and famous, that doesn't mean I'm going to change who I am. And I'm glad you don't want me to. We both love our family and each other more than anything. If all of this disappeared tomorrow, that's why each other for who we really are and not what we kids have an Olympic-sized pool to swim in.
What is this, Gone with the Wind?
It's Gone with something.
Dana's play was so long, I just could not pay attention to that. Boring.
You've definitely come a long way since your basement bachelor days.
You're right about that, wifey.
Aww.
I mean, if he wants to know how his future is going to be, doesn't he want it to be detailed? Doesn't he want to know, like, everything about it?
Up next, Melody.
Okay. I'm gonna be me. I think I'm fun, spunky, I'm very sexy.
Hi, honey. I'm home.
Hi, sweetie. I missed you.
Melody comes in negligee. Oh, for God's sakes, it's gonna be one of these plays again.
I love you so much. Mwah.
Love you too, babe.
So let's go upstairs and you can show me over and over and over.
You know, I always thought Melody was one of the smart ones. I'm starting to wonder.
I don't think it's appropriate to be in someone's house and you come dressed like that. It's not a burlesque show.
So, Melody, she has this side to her that's not that sweet girl that she portrays herself to be. So I'm just wondering, well, what else are you hiding? Who else are you?
That was like watching a DVD of the movie of my life with a whole bunch of different alternative endings. Anyway, I think at this point, I got a pretty good feeling of what these girls have in store for me and for us. And it's pretty revealing. All right, ladies. Now, Judge, I'm basing this on your writing, your performance, and your overall vision of our life together 10 years from now.
I definitely think I have a pretty good chance of winning the date tonight because my play, you know, I have a lot more family values, and I think like I would just be a joy in his life if I, you know, if I was in it.
The winner of Life After the Basement Challenge is Carrie.
I'm ecstatic that I won this challenge. I know the other girls aren't, though. They're kind of like, oh, Carrie wins another date. Great. But I really don't care.
You deserved it. That was a really good accomplishment. I'm very proud of you.
You know, Kerry's scene about life after the basement definitely was a winner in my book. It was all about making me happy. Of course she's the winner.
All right, thank you, everybody. Kerry, you get ready for our one-on-one date. We will be leaving the house tonight.
You know, I'm really happy that Kerry won. I think she just better ease up on that Tanner a bit, though.
The rest of you, enjoy the house with my mom and dad.
Okay, so Carrie wins the challenge again. I mean, I'm trying hard here. I try hard at every challenge, and he's just not seeing it. Damn it. Don't be nervous.
I've never been on a solo date before.
I've never even been on a date. I forgot how to date.
I'm so sorry.
I don't even know. Carrie's my friend, and I love her, but this is her third challenge winning, and honestly, share the Frank.
Hey, Carrie, you ready, sweetie?
I'm coming. Hi.
Look great.
Thank you.
So I'm really excited about this date versus all the other dates because this is my first solo date. And it's very important that I make a really good impression.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
Me too.
So I'm having dinner with the Moresco family again because I lost.
Does anybody want a piece of chicken?
I'm good right now. Yeah.
It was fun today watching you ladies.
You guys should have made a play of what you thought Frank's life would have been like after the basement.
What we hoped it would have been like or what it would have been like.
Yeah.
But Frank always promised us, he says, one day when I finally make it, I'm gonna take care of you. By then we'll be ready to go into a nursing home anyway, so it doesn't matter.
And I won't need it. Yours I really didn't understand too well, so you could explain it to me now.
It was just like kind of funny because that's like my personality is to make it like comical.
Do you really want to have all the kids you said you do?
Four's kind of a lot.
I would think so.
I think it's a lot. I want a boy and a girl.
Wouldn't it be nice if you could put in your order now for a boy and a girl?
Yeah. Yeah. I've always thought that like when I wanted to settle down, I'd
Go back
usually
to Minnesota.
Yeah. Because it really is like a really like homey place and it is my home. So
I don't know because I don't know Minnesota. I don't want Frank living in Minnesota. I want him out of my basement, but I want him living near me.
So I've always just thought that I'd always come back to Minnesota because it's my family.
I don't want him all the way out in Minnesota. And you, Melody? Where did you get your concepts from?
I really want to be a mom, and I love family. I really wanted it to be, like, from the heart.
Melody is being fake, phony nice, and I'm just so over it.
I thought it was very good, and I thought you were very good, too.
Thank you.
Do they realize she's almost 50? If they want grandchildren anytime soon, it's not gonna happen with Melody.
Is there like an age with you being a little bit older than like the girls here? Is there like an age where you would say, you know, I think it may be better to adopt?
I was really shocked that Dana brings up the whole age thing. Oh, that's crazy. I'm not gonna sit back and just deal with that. I think it's much smarter to wait these days till you have maturity and are able and wise enough to be able to take care of a child. With my experience and my age, I am ready at some point to have a child. If she decides to have a child, she's not ready. If you have emotional problems, anger problems,
Are you kidding me? Did she just say what I think I heard her say?
you never know what you have to experience in life and learn from to be able to take care of a child.
I can't control my temper and I have an anger problem. She could go screw herself.
Well, girls, I think we've had a good time tonight.
Yeah.
Come on, we're gonna walk down this way. All right. It's beautiful out.
Oh yeah, I don't even need my jacket.
No, you really don't.
We pull up to the restaurant. The atmosphere is really romantic, and I didn't expect this at all.
Welcome to La Mela. How are you?
Everything.
Hi.
So finally, I'm gonna get to spend some one-on-one time with Kerry and get to know her a little bit better, and I'm very happy because Kerry is one beautiful woman.
This is to a beautiful evening and even a better night.
This is perfect. It's just me and him, and that's all I wanted.
These muscles are so damn small. God, I can't even get it out. This is terrible.
You know, Kerry, I'm definitely physically attracted to her, but I really don't know anything about her mentally. I mean, I gotta get to know Kerry.
Let's talk about you.
I mean, I'll tell you, you know, nobody's good for you in the house except for me, but
Like if I chose you, like you could picture yourself staying with me.
I would love that. Oh my God.
Isn't it like weird that you're friends with Kathy, she's fighting for my
I hate it now.
love, and you're fighting for my love?
Like, I wasn't gonna mention anything to you unless you asked me, but she has this whole other side to her, Frank, that she's like barely been showing.
Really?
I told her she needs to show like less sex and more of like herself.
I know that Kathy and Kerry are friends, and I'm sure that there's some jealousy there. I'm not sure if I quite like it, but we'll have to see.
So far, I really love spending my time with you. Like, I really want to get to know you better. Like, mentally, emotionally, physically. Like, really, really. I mean, I'm already excited.
The more and more I hang out with Frank, the more I feel like I'm falling for him. And I feel like we're definitely on the same page.
Now, let me ask you a question. What do you think of these girls?
Frank asks me about all the other girls in the house, and I just felt that it was important to tell him what was on my mind and what the girls and I had been talking about in the house. I feel like Dina, very beautiful girl, very attractive girl. Dina does have a bad temper.
Really?
And she said...
I haven't seen her temper yet.
When she gets mad, she threatens to hit people, you know?
Wow, this is news to me. I've never seen the angry side of Dana.
And Melody, like, was really upset because of that. It's one of the reasons why she was so... I don't understand how somebody can tell Melody, out of all people, that, like, they're gonna get hit or something. I just wanted to kind of let him know about Dina because I'm really just looking out for him. And I feel like she's causing all kinds of unnecessary drama in the house. And she's definitely somebody that would bump heads with him if they were together. But that's my only worry. It's just Dina. That's it. And not her as a person, just that.
I want to get to know all of you, and I
Yeah.
promise I'm going to make the right choice.
I hope that you do, honestly. I like you so much that if you were to pick somebody else, that I would actually be happy for you because I would hope that you would make the right choice.
You know, Kerry's really sweet and she's really down to earth. But she's a lot different than any of the other girls I've ever dated before. She's different.
Seriously, though, Kerry, like, all kidding aside, like, I'm not saying you're not here for me, but, like, do you really feel me? Like, do you, like really, like, you say, do you really feel it?
I do.
I want to see how much you feel it.
Tonight was the best date that I've ever been on, and I'm so happy that I finally got a solo date with Frank.
You want to pull my finger? Yeah. No? Come on.
So fill me in. What's the 411?
Okay, they're not like talking like mad shit. They just like, I think Melody is just like trying to like get everybody like against you because like you called her out at dinner last night and she's still really pissed.
And I just did it again tonight.
There was like so much drama between Dana and Melody. I'm gonna try to stay out of dirtiness, but it's a competition. So I think people are gonna do whatever it takes, whether it means destroying friendships or not.
I don't really care. I'm not speaking to her anymore. She doesn't exist, and she has a saggy vagina. I'm over it.
She just told me about how she was like, did you see how I called that old vagina out?
She's so stupid.
And I'm
She's
just
so stupid.
like,
I embarrassed her
yeah,
like hell in front of her parents. I'm like, oh yeah, you want a child who has anger and emotional
Yeah,
problems.
she said that too. She's like,
Good.
yeah. And do you see how she tried to call me out?
You know, if Dana continues on this course of being angry and crazy, this is gonna get really hard. So we'll see what plays out. The more that she starts disrespecting me, the faster she's gonna get out of the house. She's just too stupid to realize it. I think she has to be one of the most miserable people I've ever met.
Hello?
Mommy, mommy, mommy.
I'm so mad at you. I call this number. Why are you not picking up? What the hell is going on?
This old lady's really getting on my nerves. She's 35. Like, Frank wants a lot of kids. I'm like, well, do you feel like there's a certain age cutoff where you can't have kids? So then she was like, oh, well, you can't have kids if you have an anger problem. Like, throwing at me that I have a fucking anger problem or something. Like, I don't have a fucking anger problem.
You're misunderstood. Did you punch her in the face and knock her the fuck out?
I'm on the phone with my mom, and she's so upset. Like, I'm my mom's baby. Like, I'm her princess. No one could talk to me like that, especially the fake biatch.
You are my daughter. Always been, always will be, and I'm gonna protect you till the day I don't take a breath. You just think about it and get your fucking ass home, because I am gonna track you down if you don't.
No, you're not. Okay, bye.
Dana, are you off the phone?
Don't even talk to me. I'm not a fake bitch.
Yeah, you're just a bitch. That's right, you're not fake. Alrighty.
That's right, I'm not fake, because I call it out.
Right.
You don't
Nice
exist to me. You're dead to me, old lady. Get the fuck out of here.
La 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 la.
The fake ass bitch.
Dana.
What is she doing?
I go in to ask to use the phone, and she's like, don't even talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. You're a fake bitch.
She said that?
Uh-huh. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm a fake bitch. Disrespecting the parents, being a friend to me. Oh, okay.
Dana's a fake bitch.
I'm tired of fake people in this house. Just because I'm nice, I'm not gonna sit back and just let people run over me. I wish Frank was here so we could like call her out in front of him.
I had a great date with Kerry. We talked, we laughed. I really feel like we connected.
All right, all right.
But I need to talk to a few of the other girls tonight so I could clear up a couple of nagging questions. I mean, those plays, they really gave me a lot to think about.
Is Melissa up there? Yeah, of course.
So this is pretty awesome. Usually when I'm seeing someone, you date, you have to wait for their phone call. But this way, if I want to see Frank, I just have to go downstairs.
Hey,
Hi, how are you?
put a sweatshirt on. Let's go outside.
Okay.
Come on.
Let me grab one real quick.
So I get a little one-on-one time with Frank. I'm still surprised that I lost. So honestly, I don't feel like he fully understands my personality. So hopefully I get to explain myself a little better.
I just wanted to talk to you about a couple of things.
My play. You said it was like living with me would be like a nightmare.
When I read it, just didn't feel like a pretty picture. That's all.
Okay, so here, in my defense, like, I was trying to make mine, like, comical and funny, you know? I guess I didn't take it to the La La Land level. I just took it to, like, how I am now and, like, being funny and cute.
You know, Melissa's a really cool chick. She's a chill girl. You know, she's one of those girls that you would take to the football game.
It wouldn't be a nightmare, I promise you that. You would have dinner ready, cooking and cleaning.
Promise.
I promise.
All right.
I really like Frank, so I hope I explained myself good enough that he doesn't think any bad thoughts about me.
Melody.
So Frank says that he wants to spend some alone time with me, and I was pleased because tonight we don't know who's going home. So I really wanted to let him know that Dana is just a really bad fit for Frank, that she has anger issues. I think the dynamic of the house would be a lot better without her here. So I just wanted to tell you, I just don't like her. To be very honest with you, I think she's not here for you. She's turned, I hate to use the word ghetto, but I feel like the way, I mean, she's still screaming at me.
Like really yelled and like said that you were bitch and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Like fighting words?
I overheard that her mom, she was on the phone with her mom, and her mom said, if you don't slap that bitch something, something, I'm gonna come down there and beat you up.
What kind of parents does she have?
I don't know. I don't know.
You're the nicest, definitely in this house, like as far as like, you know, like all around, like you definitely are the nicest. You're a little too nice. You know, that's why these girls are like, you know.
Yeah, I'm an easy target, but you know what? I'm gonna stand my ground. But another thing is I'm not gonna be the jealous, needy, crazy type, and I'm not the type that's gonna treat people like that. That's just not me.
Like, it's so weird, because like every time I see Dana, she's like so happy, and like she seems like everything's cool, and
I thought everyone was getting along. I didn't even know anything of this was even happening or
Yeah.
going on.
Well, she doesn't act like that in front of you. She, has her moments.
I'm really surprised to hear the stuff about Dana from Melody. Hearing it from Kerry is one thing, but hearing it from Melody is another. Melody never talks about anybody. I wonder if everyone else feels this way.
I'm glad we got to talk. I just wanted to get that off my chest, so.
Hello, ladies.
I think my chances are good that he's gonna keep me in the house. I think I explained myself good enough that he doesn't think any bad thoughts about me.
Dana, she's young, emotionally she has issues, a lot of anger problems. I personally don't understand how Frank would want someone of her nature. I believe she's the next one to go.
Frank? Come on, we're ready.
I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to win Frank's heart.
I don't care about the other girls. All I'm thinking about is Frank, and that's all I'm worried about.
After my conversation with Melody and Kerry, I think there's a lot of hidden anger in this house, and it's time to get this out in the open.
Well, there are only 6 girls left. Crazy. Now, before I start handing keys out, I would like to take a poll. I'm gonna ask each and every one of you ladies, if you were me, who would you eliminate tonight?
I don't even have to think about it, Melody.
Kathy.
Dana.
Melody.
Dana.
Felicia.
Dana.
Alyssa.
Felicia. Frank asked us if we were to choose who were to go home, who would it be? And I say Felicia because I'm gonna try to stay neutral between all the girls, and I didn't want to gang up on Dana because, me and Dana are friends.
When Melissa says my name, I'm very surprised, but only I can screw this up for me. I don't really care what people say. The only thing that matters to me is what I say.
Kerry.
Perhaps Dana?
Oh my God. With the exception of Melissa, everyone says I should go home. It's just ridiculous.
Dana needs to go. We all kind of think that she's a little phony. We're not even sure if she has a real connection with Frank, and she should be the next to go.
Wow, Dana seems to have made a bunch of enemies very quickly. I don't know if it's jealousy or if Dana's just hiding something from me. Regardless of who I'm gonna keep here tonight, I'm gonna have to watch everyone closely.
This girl never seems to surprise me. She's really smart, sexy, and a lot of fun to be around. Kerry, please step forward.
She's one of my favorites.
Kerry, will you please accept this key to my basement?
Yes.
So tonight I received the first key, and that's really good. That means that right away, he's feeling me.
Felicia, please step forward. Will you accept this key to my basement?
Absolutely.
This next woman, I think I'm actually starting to get out of this love-hate relationship and more of a love relationship. Kathy, please step forward. Kathy, will you please accept this key to my basement?
Of course.
When Frank gives me a key to the basement, I am so excited and relieved because I know that he knows I'm here for him. And I definitely think there's something there.
Something has changed between me and Kathy. We don't nearly fight as much as we used to. And there's just something about Kathy that I just cannot get enough of.
There are 2 keys left.
I'm just waiting and hoping that one of those keys are for me. I am being genuine and I'm being honest, so I hope he just gives me a chance so I can impress him tomorrow.
If I get sent home, I'm being me. I'm holding my head high, and I'm gonna be really upset about the situation, but I'm gonna be proud to be here and be who I was.
Melody, step forward. Will you please accept this key to my basement?
I'd love to. Thank you.
As Frank hands the key to Melody, I'm totally confused. She's a complete biatch. She's fake, so I'm over her.
It feels great to get a key from Frank, and I think I'm headed in the right direction. I have his trust, and he's gaining my trust, and it's nice.
Well, there were 2 ladies. Only 1 key left.
It's down to me and Melissa, and I know Frank has concerns about me because the other girls are talking shit about me, and I'm just like really worried they're gonna totally ruin everything with me and Frank.
I feel sick to my stomach, and, you know, I was trying to be comical and funny and show my personality, and I think he took it literally, like that's how I saw our life. I'm a great girl, and so I hope he keeps me.
Well, there were 2 ladies. Only 1 key left.
It's down to me and Melissa. And I'm just so worried that, you know, I did have this fight with Melody. You know, I don't want him to think that I'm being overly aggressive or that, you know, like the other girls are telling him I have an anger problem, because I totally don't.
I think Dana's a little bit of a hothead. She is kind of a spaz. So, I don't know, like, I hope he sends her home.
Now, Melissa, you have opened up your heart to me. But your vision of our future scared the shit out of me. Do you think you could reimagine our future together?
Time will only tell what the future is holding. I'm not like a mind reader.
Well, Dana, you're definitely not popular.
I'm not here for them, I'm here for you, so.
Well, that's good, because I like you.
Thank you.
So step forward.
Thanks, baby.
So when Frank calls my name, I totally love it.
You're really shaking things up tonight, Frank.
Dana, will you please accept this key to my basement?
Definitely.
I'm so loyal, I'm so devoted, I'm so sweet, and my heart is tough. Like, I don't back down.
And I just want the best for him, and I know at this point that he sees that.
Melissa, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave my parents' house.
I thought that Dana for sure was going to be the one sent home. It wasn't fair. I didn't think that she was right for him. And honestly, a lot of the girls I know felt the same way.
Melissa, you're a great girl. Give me a hug. And I always want to be friends with you.
Melissa's a small-town Midwestern girl, and, you know, quite frankly, I think her dreams and my dreams are a lot different. She was a lot of fun to be with, but at the end of the day, I couldn't see her being my wife.
Thank you so much.
And I don't agree with them.
Nice meeting you.
You
I had
too.
a lot of fun with you.
Thank you.
You're a great girl.
I don't necessarily think it's unfair. I don't want him to, you know, like me for somebody that I'm not. And, you know, there's gonna be somebody who totally appreciates my personality. Any of the girls that are still here are gonna be great for Frank. Unfortunately, it's not me, but that's okay.
5 girls left, ladies, and this is only gonna get harder. I like all of you a lot.
Frank sent the wrong person home. He definitely should have sent home Dana. She's just a fake person. I mean, she's just very hot-headed, and she thinks she's ghetto, but she's from upstate New York, and I don't dig it.
All right, it's that time. Toast time. Good night.
Good night. Okay, never mind. Do you not want one?
Not from your hands.
Okay.
I really just cannot stand people in this house. And I'm not here for them, I'm here for Frank, so if they all want it to be fake, then that's their deal.
Please step forward, ladies. This is to finding true love and moving out of the basement.
Oh my God, It was like so embarrassing, you guys. Like, I honestly think that's why we broke up, because like...
Oh, when you farted?
Yeah. Like, I'm not kidding.
With your boyfriend, you broke up because you farted?
Yeah, like, we had gone in the hot tub, and like, I was still in like my swimsuit, and I was like laughing really hard, and a fart came out, and it was like, and I was like, oh my God! And he's like, did you just fart? And I'm like, no. And he's like, yes, you did. Oh my God. He was like grossed out or something. I don't know. But he broke up with me like right after.